Hey, Honors American History 1 students, welcome back for another exciting week of digital learning. So for this week, we have something that we're going to celebrate throughout the week. It's going to be Armed Forces Day on Saturday, May the 16th. So in recognition of that, you might just hear automatically playing the Army theme song for Monday, and then every day of the week we'll change that with a different theme song for the branches of the military. So just remember that Armed Forces Day is Saturday, May the 16th. So looking at this week's content that we're covering the beginning of the Civil War. So for the past couple weeks, we've been talking about the causes of the Civil War. So now I'd really like to get down to the beginning of the Civil War itself. So for this week, here's what we're going to do. There are 3 specific assignments that you're going to do, and they are going to all, of course, be due on Sunday, May the 17th by 11:59 p.m. So the first thing you'll do, of course, is do this video that you're watching right now. And so if you'll do that on Monday or Tuesday, that way you'll know what to do for the rest of the week. And then, of course, I still have this document here for expectations and quality work. So you can understand that. If you have any questions, you can, of course, email me. Don't forget to join our Remind. And then, of course, we have the open discussion post. It's not required. Those 2 things, the Remind and the discussion post, are optional if you would like to do those, but again, not required. So let's talk about the 3 tasks that are required. Number 1, Lincoln-Douglas debates. So the first thing you're going to do is go to the Canvas assignment link. And you're going to pull up this PDF for the Lincoln-Douglas debates, and you're going to read that, and you're going to answer in a text box these 3 questions. It's pretty simple and straightforward. 2 points from Douglas's speech, 2 points from Lincoln's speech, and then which candidate do you think made the better campaign speech and why? And I don't necessarily mean, which one made the best points or which one do you agree with. I'm looking for the best campaign speech. So here's Douglas's excerpt. And then here's Lincoln's reply. And so again, going back to our Canvas assignment page, these down here are the 3 questions that you're going to answer, and then click Submit. And then you're ready to go into assignment number 2. So task 5, which is actually the second assignment for this week, is a 13-minute video on the election of 1860 featuring yours truly. And then you'll have another 3 questions there to answer in the Canvas text box entry. And that also is going to be due May 17th at 11:59 p.m. So here is the Canvas assignment link, and you'll see me over here. There's 2 of me on the same page at the same time. So you'll see here that there's a really quick video on just the election of 1860, and I'm really looking to investigate the impact of the election of 1860 on the Civil War. So the presentation notes, you can pull them up here on a Google Doc if you need to do that. And then here, after you view the presentation, so after watching the video, answer these 3 questions. It's pretty straightforward. The first state to secede from the Union, the 4 border states, and then the election of 1860, how it contributed to the start of the Civil War. Again, Canvas text box, click Submit. You're done with assignment number 2. You go for the last assignment. So the last assignment for this week is going to take you a little bit longer. That's actually the reading guide, and so you're going to make sure you make a copy of yourself for the Google document. So when you pull up the Google Doc, again, the reading guide is from sections 1 and 2, chapter 11, sections 1 and 2 from the textbook. And so the textbook link is here. You can click on that, and you'll open the textbook for chapter 11. And so it's sections 1 and 2, so don't forget that. And then the questions are pretty basic, but they're incredibly important. So the assignment should take you maybe 30 to 45 minutes. You're looking at advantages of the Union and the Confederacy, the Anaconda Plan, which is a Union plan to defeat the South, the significance of Civil War battles. We don't do a whole lot of military history, but these battles are some of the earlier battles that are significant. And next week we'll look at a couple of other ones as well that are significant. And then you identify the commanders, of course. Union is blue, Confederacy is gray. So you can either color code them, or you can write U or C for Union, Confederacy. Then for chapter 11, section 2, make sure you're in the right section. That talks about the politics of war. And so it covers some of the earlier stages, like 1861 to 1863, some of those events that are happening during the Civil War. Remember the Civil War time period being from 1861 to 1865. As always, remember your academic integrity. Do not give or receive answers with others. And remember, this assignment is due on Sunday, May 17th at 11:59 p.m. This is your 3rd and last assignment. If you have any questions about this or any of the other assignments, please send me an email. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful week.